Welcome, 1 million people in the house. Thank you for being there. Welcome. Famous. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome. Thank you for being there. Thank you. I can see you already. Beautiful people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ofo Color, for being here. Thank you very much. Welcome. So let's do this. So whoever is there should be able to see what is being brought together to make this okra soup. Yeah. Maybe before most of you shows up, let me just start. Whoever that comes late will not be able to see the beginning of this. This is duck meat. The video has started, So for those that is gonna be rewatching this, when you rewatch it, you can see what Ifeanyi started with. So if you listen attentively to your parents, you're sure gonna learn something from them. You heard the song that Ifeanyi says that Mama did a good job. Yeah, that song is real, Mama did a really good job. So growing up around responsible parents is an asset. And like I said about 2 days back, I respect a lot of stay-home mom, and I wish they could be paid what most of the directors of different firms are being paid. That does not mean that the individual should grow double head, and become a tyrant. So there's a book that was written by a person I could call an uncle of mine. If I were to have thought about this, I could have brought that book near so that I would just bring it up and show to you guys what that person is writing. The daughter of this uncle of mine, lives used to live in Italy. Now he's living in United Kingdom, and he wrote, I just want you people to see the drums. That's why I'm keeping it here. 2 million people in the house, you're welcome. And when you people come, I will clean up my hand immediately and drum something for you. Thank you very much for coming. So then I will clean my hand up again and continue what I'm doing. I just told somebody in a chat room that this has never been done before. So, and I'm doing it. So, if anybody is going to do it from tomorrow, you know that you saw it first at Ifeanyi Cool Track Okolo channel. Cooking and drumming at the same time. So, it's an incentive for those of you that eat out, that doesn't want to cook. You would like to be entertained with the drums that I'm playing. So that's it. So I was just giving tribute to parents, responsible parents. What you're looking at is the result or the positive implication, because now people used to use the word implication at a point where it has to do with negativity. No, there's a positive implication of certain character or certain training, certain child socialization. And that's what you're seeing right now. Ifeanyi has been made to be able to cook. As you may notice, I'm not cooking for myself alone. That's what happens when you are a person that was brought up to share. Because you might be saying, there's a lot of onions going on in there. No, there's a reason for that. So the book, while I was giving tribute to parents, welcome everyone, welcome. You can write something in the chat, tell us where you're watching from. And despite the fact that we don't have much sun, if you look through the window, you will notice that we have a beautiful greenery still going on. Yeah. So that book that was written by the uncle of mine, whose daughter is now living in United Kingdom, says that the kitchen is a pharmacy. And because of the known tradition of mothers cooking, thank you, 3 million people in the house. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I lost the handle of my pot, while I was washing it. Maybe I washed it too thoroughly. Thank you. This individual, so this is a frozen okra that I cut myself. More! More might be thinking, if you're cooking okra every time, more, you're welcome. Yeah, for those of you watching from a handy, I mean, this is YouTube, so you're gonna be noticing there's an advert, there's give verbal going on. Danke Mohod, herzlich willkommen. Normalerweise, wenn jemand reinkommt, tue ich meine Hände abtrocknen und dann trommel ich was. Herzlich willkommen, Moho. Wie gesagt, es wurde nie gemacht. Habe ich noch nie gesehen. Ich glaube nicht, dass Ihr habt das gesehen, dass jemand hat eine Trommel in die Küche und kocht gleichzeitig. Es ist mir aufgefallen, da wollte ich mit euch das teilen. Also, ja, heute geht es um, wie kommt es, dass manche Männer kochen kann und alles. Und zuerst wollte ich die Mamas überall, die verantwortliche Mamas, die verantwortungsbewusste Mamas wie Moho und auch verantwortliche Oma wie Moho, wollte ich Lobsang geben, weil ich kann gut vorstellen, das war eine harte Arbeit, weil ich war jetzt auch so ein Kind, dass man, obwohl meine Mom sagt immer, du warst nicht so schwierig als Kind, aber in meiner Jugendliche, Entschuldigung, tschüss, bis später, genau, bin bei Essen in Restaurant, ja, gut, mach's gut, guten Appetit. Das ist jetzt die Vorbereitung. Ich koche gerade die Putte und dann werde ich eine Bio Gemüsebrühe reintun. Danke, Moro, danke vielmals. Ja. So, I'm doing what you call the basis, yeah. Choose. I'm doing what you call the basis of this soup. The basis of this soup is going to be pute, okay? And shrimps. I'm sorry. Just got some pepper in my nostril. But if I always have, I told you people this is very important, right? So I'm always having it with me. So wet cover is around. So, going back to the topic about the book that was written by this man, he says that, mothers should be celebrated as the pharmacists of the house. Mothers should be celebrated as pharmacists in the house. Yeah, we're talking about a tradition where mostly parents, the mothers are the people that cook, okay? But what he's trying to say there is that anybody that does the cooking in the house, I know that Moho is a cook by profession, so it's not going to be like a discriminatory thing saying that women is only people that can cook. No. I'm just saying that there's a celebration of womanhood in that book that was written by, may his soul rest in peace, Mr. and Special Constable, not to forget that, because some of you people don't know that there are some West African countries that have special constables, justice of peace, people that help to control, the orderliness of the society. That was this man, Mr. Christopher Obi. He wrote a book saying that giving us the nutritional value and the herbal value of most foods. And he made mention that the kitchen is like a pharmacy, and the pharmacist in the house is the mother. So I'm celebrating this man, in saying that, writing that in his own book. I hope I'm not mixing anything together because I have two of those book of his somewhere. I could have just brought it up here. And I've been telling the daughter to see if that book should be republished, once again. It's been a long time that I talked about that. So while I celebrate this man, I'm asking you all to celebrate the stay-home moms. It's not that easy. So what I'm trying to do is just to kind of make a jerk, Okay, thank you very much for coming. Oh, thank you for the lights. So I just mixed the black pepper, onions, and 2 cubes of bio-based, just to bring out and salt as well. Then I will put a little bit of water, to it. Put a little bit of water to it in order to not allow it burn while cooking. Okay. So that's the first base of the soup. I hope I've not made this so salty now because I could have just avoided the salt and used only the cubes, but it's okay. I think I know the capacity of my soup. I know that I'm gonna be, getting more water to it. Remember, if it cooks with a lot of water because of when you cooking soup, because soup has to be soup. Soup is not gonna be pudding, or soup is not gonna be yogurt. Soup is soup. Just like some people say, back na back. Okay, soup should be soup. Back na back. Shouldn't be Dunlop. Okay, you people think that if I will concentrate on cooking and not say anything. Anyway, I have to cut this so tiny, so that whenever you are navigating through your soup, you come across this duck meat and you chew it like your tree. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you very much for coming. And again, for those of you that are watching behind the scene, I would like you to interact with each other. Yes. So I have to start boiling now. I've already cut the okra. So this cooking is not going to take a long time. So you now can imagine why Ifeanyi is bringing in drums and stuff like that. So by the way, I said what has gone in here. What has gone in here is onions, black pepper, yellow pepper, the halbaros or whatever they call it, and then a pinch of salt and 2 cubes of bio-based vegetable, taste enhancer. I don't know how to put it. It's all vegetable, but let me not. I don't use much of it, so let's put this. Remember, Ifeanyi cleans always when he's cooking. Cleans always when he's cooking. Do you know why? Because when you finish eating, you're kind of lazy. Hey, please give the video a like, please. Welcome and give the video a like. When you finish cooking, remember this is stored. I've just tested that when you keep okra when you cook okra in this manner, it's I caught this myself, so I think it's a good thing to know that okra could be, you know, could be frozen, but it has to be on a constant temperature. It's not going to be, in a place where, uh, what do you call it? Where the electricity will go off and come in. It has to, and the fridge. If it's in such a case, don't open the fridge from time to time. Allow the fridge. 4 million people in the house. Thank you. Please give the video a like, please. Okay, you are now there because I promise whenever somebody comes in, I'm going to play the drums. And later, when it's cooking, I'll be playing the drum. Thank you very much for coming. Please give the video a like. And can you imagine? This is a record being set, playing drums in a kitchen, a big one for that matter. So, I mean, enjoy yourselves. And already we've started the basis of the food soup. It's duck, we call it in German Putte. And then in that you got onions, black pepper, 2 cubes of seasoning, vegetable seasoning, bio vegetable seasoning, all right? So, as I can see, some people are coming in. We are cooking okra soup, and we just tested, experimented, and seen that okra could be stored and it never loses its, taste or its herbal effect. So, just bear in mind, okay? So, when I clean my hands, I'm gonna play something for you while I'm waiting for that. While I'm waiting for the basis of the soup to come up the way it should come up, because I will boil it, get that taste out, and then add more water. Okay, while I'm adding more, after adding more water, I will allow my shrimps. This is now lesser shrimps, but more pute, what we call duck. What is duck meat again? Duck meat. I think I know duck meat. Anyway, my vocabulary, of duck meat, is not. If anybody knows what duck meat, is called in English, please write it on the comment section. If you know what duck meat is called in German, we call it Pute. So welcome you that is there. Give the video a like and listen to the song of welcome. Thank you very much, Etel. Welcome, Etel. So I'm cooking and drumming in the kitchen. It has never been done before. I've never seen anybody do it. And we just found out after a week or two that your okra doesn't get spoiled when it is frozen. You like that sound, Etel. Thank you. I'm going to play more for you. So, and the first thing that is in here, the extractor has to be, have to be on now. So just boiling the meat, first of all, that's what I'm doing. I'm boiling the meat. I'm a vegetarian for a while, and then a vegetarian for a while, and then a white meatarian, a white meatarian for a while. So yeah, and I cook with a lot of water when I'm cooking soup. So the first thing you notice that I do is get that test out first of all. I tell you're welcome. I tell where you're watching from. You're a content creator because I don't want to touch anything now. You're a content creator. I've already set up the stage. I can't start doing anything. If you're a content creator, just tell me, remind me so that I can give you a jacket so that people can connect with you as well. So the sound again that Etel is talking about while I'm waiting for my, the test of my soup base. We are cooking okra, but you people will notice that we are ready for with shrimps in it, ready with paprika in it. We are ready with because somebody requested this. Somebody wanted exactly to see, and the last video was not enough for that person. So I decided to make this one again. So, and as you may have noticed, there's never been any addition of oil into this. Okay? So let me play for Etel something. Yeah. Thank you very much, Etel, for being there. Thank you. Yeah, that's for you, Etel. That's for you. So while I continue, because I promised myself to do this in a manner that people will hear music and at the same time see a very nice, well-cooked okra soup. Okay? And I was talking about an uncle of mine that wrote a book. It's just a pamphlet, not that big, but you see, that pamphlet, so to say, not big of a book, but still, that book contains a lot of nice things. First of all, for some society, that book elevated the role of women in the family as the pharmacist, okay, as the pharmacist of the house, and the kitchen being the pharmacy of the house. So you are what you eat, and food can give you a lot of protection from illnesses. Food can heal you also. Food can heal you also. You can see what I'm cutting now. I'm cutting paprika, and what I'm doing is just trying to find a way to add some more vitamins and at the same time add color to what I'm cooking. I think I'm going to use 2 of it this time around. I'm going to use 2 of it this time around because I want this soup to look different from the one that I cooked the other time. I want it to look different from the one I cooked the other time. And you see, it's easier to, it's easy. So I'm going to leave this open. Yeah, it looks good already. Looks good already. So let's close it once more because I want the concentration of all the tests in it. Etel is still in the house. Thank you for the second like. The 4 million people in the house now has to listen to the music that I gotta play because this is a welcome. This music says what you seek is what you get. What you seek. Just like very funny, Remember my idol said, what you want, what you get, do you want more? You think it's the end, but it's just the beginning. That's my idol. I have to put this because I have to take my bath later because I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be interesting for the dogs and cats when they meet me. So what you want is what you get, and that's the way I put up this song in a vernacular in the Igbo language, saying, "If it's your coffee, where they are. If it's your coffee, where they are. If it's your coffee, where they are. Each try for my again, each tree for the again, what they are. If it's your coffee, Alando, 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 Alando. Yeah, this song is a CD of mine that I did some 60 years ago, and yeah, I think we've gotten what we wanted. Mm, yeah, let me show you. That's what you'll be looking out for when you're cooking duck meat. Just take this out. That's what you should be looking at. When you cut it inside, it's no more red, a pinkish. It's no more pinkish inside, okay? Mm-hmm. And the taste is already there. The taste of your soup. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Etta. Thank you for hanging around. Give the video a like. I believe that was your like. Thank you very much. So, as it is now, I've I have the base of my soup. Nothing stops you from checking nothing stops you from checking the soup. Thank you for the love, the heart. This is good. This is what I wanted. So now you are going to add the shrimps. Remember, the fish has cooked. It's cooked for a while. So you add the shrimps just to make sure you get the base that you're looking for. And I must tell you the truth, this is already a soup on its own. In most restaurants, there is there's a aperitif soup that is more like this. I mean, some people will like this to go in, but anyway, let me put it back because that's the ingredients. So, in most restaurants, 5-star restaurants or 4-star restaurants, you might call it. Welcome, thank you, Etel. Yeah, Etel was saying something. Was about to ask if fish could be in it. Yeah, fish could be in it. As a matter of fact, the last soup was just fish. The last soup was this and shrimp and mushrooms. Let me put this up for a while. The last soup was just shrimps. Let me put this out because they're not paying me yet for me to make advertisement for them. So this is it. You see that? That's what the shrimps. I had the Eismeer Garnelen, as they call it in German. So, but I could, this will give it an intensive test. You could even avoid your cubes, your cubes. But I needed to put it, because I already had an intention to have a certain taste, and it's not much, it's just two of them. So yes, you can make a fish totally fish base, or you make combined, but you have to make sure that one is dominant. The one that is dominant here, because you know that duck meat doesn't have that intensive taste, like chicken. So the one that is dominant here is the duck meat, but the fish is supplementing it. That's it. Okay. So I think we are done almost. Okay, we are done almost. I will allow the fish to boil a while, turn it down a little bit, because I don't want to overcook everything, especially this. And I said I wanted to use I wanted us to use two. I mean, one is enough. One is enough. It's okay. One is enough. Sorry about that. One is enough. Okay? Let's leave it this way. One is enough. So, yeah, you know that your shrimps, you're just cooking it because you don't know how long it stayed before they got it frozen. But shrimps are things you can eat out of the ocean the way they came, all right? Shrimps are those things. Anyway, I noticed that some people might be a little bit apprehensive over this use of plastics and stuff like that. But these plastics are made for frozen. It says gefrier butter with zippers. All right. So I just have to be careful what I'm showing out here. Let people not have issues with me over the environmental implication of my approach. So there are certain things in your refrigerator you cannot use except it's a high. In refrigeration, you have to use either plastic or a special kind of container, glass containers. Okay, so but that was what was available. Thank you very much for showing up, everyone that showed up till now. You are wonderful people. Thank you very much. Thank you. So the okra is in it, and at the same time, this is in it. They're not going to stay a long time. As you may have noticed, the soup was not boiling. The soup was not boiling when I put it, because I don't want that shock. Okay? So it has to gradually, heat up the okra without having to make it look, because if you create that shock, the okra is gonna look dark, and that's what I want to avoid. Okay? So somebody was complaining about my okra being too watery the other time. So this time around it's a little bit thick, but I'm not gonna leave it this way. I need more white pepper now. I'm gonna go get more yellow pepper. But let me I usually do combination of peppers. Okay, they give me something special, They give me something special, so I use combination of peppers when I'm cooking. I learned that from my mom, because I keep on wondering why is it that mommy puts red pepper, and then in certain soup, mommy has to put also. You have to stir it well so that the water will not separate it, from the soup. I don't have oil in it. Every oil here is coming from the animal protein that I have. So the fat that I have here is from the animal protein, and then again from the so-called seasoning cube, all right? That's what it's called. So you have to make it easy, and the soup is already done, and you don't have to waste your time. The other vegetable that I'm going to add is going to be the ricotta, but I do that later on, okay? I do that later on. To avoid this shock, you have to turn the fire a little bit low and then stir it up so that the water will not be staying alone and then the okra is staying alone. I have to stir it up, just like my role, my idol, Robert Nesta Marley says, stir it up. I know that he meant something else, but it's the same action. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Yeah. So you all are welcome. You all are welcome. When you hear that from a Jamaican, you know that that's that's a really good man there. Just like our Bon Tequila. Banju has already said it to you all. He said it to you all. I'm an Igbo man. Congratulations, Banju. Congratulations, Banju. Gagama. Congratulations for your order, for the merit order. Congratulations. So the soup is done. The soup is done. Just have to allow it to boil a while, and then it's done. Yeah, that's what it should be. So the next thing is going to be to play some music for you, leave it in a low temperature, cover it up for a while, and then the soup is done. And how many minutes did I take? With cutting and then everything, I think I was playing music. So this could be done in 30 minutes, 20 minutes, your soup is done. So that person that always cooks for hours, I don't know what that person is doing, So this is the soup that I expected to cook for you guys. And this soup is going to be a blessing to whoever is going to eat it, Yeah. Once again, congratulations to Ganga Man, the Igbo brother in Jamaica. Somebody that never would like to run away from himself, Just like the one and only Nestor Gong, Robert Marley says, you're running away. Well, you cannot run away from yourself, I say that you must have done something wrong. So, Ganga man will never run away from himself. He told you guys he's an Igbo man. But remember, the Igbos knows that they are human first. Okay? They know that they are human first. So Ganga man, the man Banju Bolton knows exactly who he is. I should have left it open. That was a mistake. So I'll stir it up again. Remember, it was cooled, it was frozen. So you just have to give it some time. But that green still remains. That green, I'm going to show you people, I'm going to bring it closer, so that you will see the result of it. Once again, allow it to boil because I have the feeling I need to. Let me see. You people might be wondering, this thing Ifeanyi is cooking, maybe he's not eating it because he's not tasting the soup. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mhm. This is what it should be. This is what it should be. I can still taste that freshness of that okra. Those effect of uh, salt that I was thinking was gonna be too much. That effect is gone. Nothing. I mean, wow, this is super, superb. So yes, you don't have to run away from yourself. You don't have to run away from yourself. Except you must have done something wrong. Okay? Except you must have done something wrong. When are you gonna find the way where you belong? When are you gonna do that? 2 million people in the house. Thank you very much. Whoever that comes in, please give the video a like and don't skip the ads. Okay? Don't skip the ads. So it takes about 30 minutes to cook such if you've already cut the okra. And that's why you should, at your leisure time, cut enough okra and put in the refrigerator. You know, as a matter of fact, you can as well, anyway, your onions, I wouldn't advise that you cut your onions, because your onions will lose it. And again, whenever you cut onions, it's very, it's very dangerous to cut onions and use it. Don't cut your onions and use it. So I'll allow this fire to boil the water and I will play for you because if I should start engaging myself in feeding myself right now, this should be open and let me bring it a little bit closer to you guys so that you see what Ifeanyi has done. I lost the handle of my pot. So there's the food. Can you see that? Can you see that? Never you run away from yourself. This is what I just did. Again, Cashley, greetings in the name of the Most High. Cashley, you're welcome. Cashley, you're welcome. How are you today? I believe that you're busy this weekend as usual. Cashley is in the house. Welcome. Ethel is in the house. Welcome. I saw Moho in the house. Moho came from the restaurant. Cashley is in the house. Welcome. This has never been done before. Cooking and drumming. Welcome. Ifeanyi's cooking okra for you. Okra for you. If you're corrupt politician, you will never. Yeah, thank you very much, Ashley. Yeah, but you see, I'm not going to invite anybody out. It will be better you allow everybody to eat because when you allow everyone to eat, maybe you can touch their beautiful soul because each and every one of us have that good soul. The problem is some don't use their positive self. some are very much aligned to their negative self than their positive self. And that's the problem that we got. So you can see now I've cooked for you guys, and I'm in the kitchen with a drum, a conga. Actually, this is the quinta. In the conga set, this is the quinta, and uh, the conga is actually the middle one, and that's the quinta, the sister to the conga. Okay. Thank you very much, Cashley. I was playing this song before. It says, uh, "What you want is what you get," but that's not the one that I was playing. I was playing the one I made into Igbo song from that concept. If you choke off, let me change the sound. If you choke off, if you choke off, if you choke off, it says what you want is what you get. What you want is what you get. If you want good things, you get good things. You want baptism, you get baptism. What you want is what you get. What you want is what you get. You want good things, you get that. You want bad things, you get that. That's what the Bible is singing in Igbo language. It says, if you check out, if you check out, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. 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 Thank you for the likes. 6 million people in their heart. If you took off, if you took off, if you took off, Patricia Jake in the house, madam, welcome. Give the video a like, give the video a like, give the video a like. Okra soup is finished. Welcome, Patricia Jake. Let me show you my okra soup. Before you leave, Patricia Jake, check that okra soup. Check that okra soup, jubilating in this pot that I just lost the grief. All right. Patricia, can you see that okra? Anyway, let me just keep it here. Patricia is not watching. Thank you for the likes, Patricia J. The song says, what you want is what you get. What you want is what you get. If you want good things, you get. If you want bad things, you get. What you want is what you get. What you want is what you get. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Give the video a like. Thank you for the likes already. I can see that the likes have grown too more. Thank you very much. 6 million people in the house. Give the video a like. What is Ifeanyi doing in the kitchen, and with a drum, with a conga, as I said, the quinta, the sister to the conga. What is he doing? Ifeanyi is trying to do something that has never been done before, and what is that? Ifeanyi is playing drums in the kitchen. It has never been done before. I just cooked okra soup you know. And you see, the trick is that I'm trying to burn some calories so that I can eat more calories. That's what we keep on doing. We keep on recycling the stuffs, you know. I'm trying to eat some, before it was time. What time is it? What time is it? I think. Okay, it's time to eat dinner, as a matter of fact. So I should boil this water, so that you will see how I make grease that I eat with it. You know, yeah. So let me tell you guys, it's very interesting when you know how to cook and you know the value of your food, especially your vegetables. Your veggies are very important. Okay, your veggies are very important. Don't ever leave your food very dried up, just recycled, vitamins that then became protein. Don't concentrate on that. Try to make sure that your veggies. That's the reason why I eat okra. Okay, make sure that you have a lot of veggies. You see, while you're cooking this okra, uh, you hardly can boil everything down because the seeds to the okra, for example, the seeds to the okra is still there. Okay, the seed to the okra is still there. You see that? Can you see that? Okay, you can see that the seeds are still there. Okay, so and every food that has seeds, is still with a little bit of the prehistory form. Every food that has seed still has some element of prehistory in it. Ethel, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ethel, I'm going to check you out and I'm going to do it right away because Ethel has been here for a while. I don't give a damn if I'm touching the screen. Let me check Ethel out and then give Ethel a jacket because that's a wonderful spirit. Yeah, let me see. I hope I'm not going to mess up my system. Etel is a supporter. I noticed I must have seen Etel somewhere before. Yeah. And yeah, Etel, you're welcome. You're welcome. But if Etel, yeah, Moho is also there. Moho says she's going to be back around this time because she's in the restaurant. Yeah. So, but the whole thing went so quickly. I was hoping that, I was thinking that we're going to spend a lot of time here. So this is I don't know. Let me put my hand here. This is what I'm going to make now. I know that you people use it for something else, but this is what I make to eat my okra soup. Okay. Thank you, Patricia Jake, for spending this time. Patricia, that's very loving of you because this time around you were there. So Cashley was here the first time, so I'm gonna just put Cashley, pin Cashley up there. Patricia, how is your numbers? I hope you've Patricia started counting dollars before me. So what am I talking about? So let me put Cashley up there for a while and then put Patricia Jakes. Everything is going fine when you're working with the right head. So yeah, I'm gonna reduce this water so that you people don't say that I eat a lot of food, But I'm not the only person eating, There are two people in me, so yeah. Signature is in the house. Signature, you're welcome. So Signature, I just cooked another okra soup, and for Signature, I'm gonna play something because Signature never heard the music. He just came in. Signature, give that video a like and you hear your music while I'm gonna start. I'm gonna wait here and play this. Signature, this has never been done before. If I is going gangster now with 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 if I is going gangster now with content creation. So you have drum in the kitchen. Have you done that before, Signature? I don't think so. So what you want, what you get. What you want is what you get. What you see is what you get. Yeah. want is what you get. What you seek is what you get. You seek good thing, you get good thing. You seek bad thing, you get bad thing. It's just a karma. The music is just describing what karma is all about. And I wanted something good. And look at the people in the house. Look at Ethel. Look at Cashley. Look at Patricia Jake. Look at Signature. Look at Moho. What you want is what you get. What you want is what you get. Thank you very much. Thank you. Give the video a like, everyone in the comment. And I mean, it's getting serious now. So, Signature, I hope the numbers are growing. I hope you're happy with what is happening. I'm hoping that Cashley, we move a little bit further. So let's. If anybody in the house doesn't have Cashley, which I doubt, please get to Cashley. Ethel is a supporter. Just check that out, with that tiger, waiting for us with positive energy. So I think everything is going to be all right if Ethel, stays around us, and we have to welcome everybody in the house. Welcome Ethel. He has been holding the house, all the while with the presence of Moho. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm going to make the grease now. And I was telling some people, it's not just cooking. You should be able to eat the food that you're cooking, so that people would know that that is eatable, that is edible. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, it's already time. It's already 1800 hours, so it's time to eat dinner. It's time to eat dinner. It's time to eat dinner. So I'm gonna make this food and add it to the content. Play drums, lose some calorie, then eat some food, and then add some calorie again. It's all about recycling. It's the cycle of life. There's nothing else we do. And some people think that life is too complicated, You eat, you defecate, and then you eat again. That's the cycle of life. You eat, you defecate, and you eat again. That's the cycle of life, And if you want to lose the energy that you created while you're eating, you go walking, you go take a walk. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, is it to be Monday? Yeah, I just changed. Okay, Monday. Great. Okay, your user's name used to be Monday. Then it's okay. The thing is that we should be working on that channel, even though you're a supporter, kind of. We should work on your channel. If everyone in the house, please, I'm gonna give him blue right away because I know that I'm gonna burn this food. So welcome everybody in the house. Welcome Ethel for us. I'm gonna give Ethel a blue as well. Yeah, let everybody has it. I don't want anybody to be running around with a bikini or with that. Thank you, Ethel. Take your jacket. You are now on a blue too. So I should add more water to this because this is going to be a bomb. So this is like ugali for most of you guys, isn't it? So let me just add more water to that. This is like ugali to most of you people. So I needed to do this so that most of you will see what Ifeanyi eats and what makes Ifeanyi think that he's related to every of you, be it from Kenya, be it from Jamaica, be it from Canada, be it from Asia, be it from Americas, be it from oceans, be from Africa. Ifa is related to you guys. If you're gonna be arguing about how you're not related with me because of your outer appearance, that's your problem. It's Anne Mwara is in the house. So the okra for this weekend is been done, the queen, and we've already celebrated the womanhood as usual, because you know that it was Ifani's mother that made it possible that Ifani can cook, you know, and that doesn't make him less a man, because if you want to try him, you can test him, you can test him, and you can as well get from him the information that 30 minutes is not the limit. Okay. Thank you very much for coming, Queen. Let everybody in the house say hello to it's Anne Mora, the Queen of Empathy, the CEO of Empathy, the Director, the Moderator of Empathy, the Coordinator of Empathy, the Initiator of YT Empathy. I hope you people are hearing all the initiator and everything that I'm saying about that, Mora. Okay, Queen, you're welcome. If I decided to bring drum into, so wait for your drum before you leave. You know, if I decided, so this is my ugali, because I know that somebody in that house likes ugali too much. So this is my ugali, and I'm doing it with a non-stickable. So I'll allow it to go on fire for a while, because I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to give you people some show as well. So please, everyone in the house, welcome. It's Anne Mara, the initiator of Empathy in Whitey Street, the director of Empathy, the coordinator of Empathy, the ambassador of Empathy, and the originator of Empathy in Whitey Street. Okay, so I know that what I'm doing now, some people are gonna like it if they call somebody whose name's initial is NK, that person is gonna like what I'm doing with this ugali. Yeah, I'm making it short and thick. It might be indicative of certain, elements of the body. Nutritious, yeah, that's okra. Nutritious okra. So, but as I said before, I know that some of you are gonna be calling somebody whose name is initials of his name is NK, and that person is gonna like this because this is short and thick. I mean, this long enough. This is long enough. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. I decided to do this, and if I don't eat it now, it's going to hold together, and it will be too hot. So I'm going to eat it. If you like, this is content creation in another dimension. Okay, so I'm going to serve my food, and I will bring the chair and eat it here, and let I will drum for you. So interact with each other. Etel has been given a blue, so connect to Etel. I know that there's a supportive channel, and interact with each other. That's very important. Interact with each other. So thank you for being there. It's lunchtime. I know it's dinner time. It's dinner time. So I'm gonna be sharing this with you guys. So let me see if I can show you. See that? See that? Do you notice that? It's Amara. It's Amara. Mara. Queen Mara, can you see what if I did? And that's all that's the implication of having a good mother. Implication of having a good mother is that's the result of having a good mother. This is the result of having a good mother. If you ever got, I mean, good. Go ahead and make peace with your mother if you're quarreling with your mother. Go ahead and make peace with your mother. And anybody that is around you that is not a potential mother, just let the person go. Let the person go. Anybody that is around you that is not a potential mother, let the person go. Don't even relate to the person. Cashly, you see that? Well, one, love, light to you too. So people, you should connect to Cashly. I want that number to grow. I will keep on, even when Cashly is not in my session, whenever I'm doing anything, Cashly has to be, posted up. That's it. I'm not playing with food. I'm just trying to show people that are coming in. So I have to eat this now. If I don't eat it now, it's gonna be too hard. Okay? So I've just served my food. So can you see that? And before I eat, I have to play something for you people. What you want is what you get. If you need some goodness in your life, you will get goodness in your life. If you need some badness in your life, you will get badness in your life. Ain't just this way. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm gonna get my chair up here, and I will feel a little bit bad if we are not to be that. I know that you all are blessed. I should have gone to the table, but I don't want to wait on this. So I'm gonna eat here. All right. And some people will say, Ifani, why are you not eating with your hand? I'm here. I've gotten used to this. Sorry. So I'm gonna be eating because okra needs a spoon to eat it. So welcome, come and join me and eat. Cashly, come and join me. It's Anne Mara, the Queen. Come and join me. Signature, come and join me. Patricia Jake, Ethel, come and join me to eat. And we see somebody. Moho, come and join me to eat. You all are wonderful people. So if I is starting now, oh Jesus Christ, this is good. May the grace of the Almighty, the love of God, and the power of the good spirit of the people in the chat help me to digest this food enjoy this food, and become more productive for them as well. Can I hear somebody say amen? Write amen and one love for me. Thank you. I just prayed and added you people as the gods as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. My Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Somebody should call David. Somebody should tell David to come over here. Somebody should call David to come over here. First of all, David is going to see how I look to know the result of okra. Etel said amen. Thank you, Etel. Thank you, it's Amara. Thank you very much. Oh, Jesus. This is wonderful. Anyway, who would say that the mama's food doesn't taste good? Who would say that the mama's food doesn't taste that good? This is a disclaimer. If there's any child watching this, I'm not doing this because that's my character. I'm not talking and eating. I'm only doing a content. So please, normally I don't talk when I eat, but I have to interact with my people. Wonderful people for that matter. It's Anne Mora is there. It's Cashley. Cashley is there. You know, we got Moho, we got Etel, we got Signature, we got Patricia. Wonderful people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh Jesus, this is oh. There's nothing like a fresh vegetable because that's what makes this taste good. Fresh vegetable. I know it was frozen. I caught it myself and got it frozen. Oh, oh Jesus. The only thing is that the energy, that's the reason why I brought the drums here. The energy you gather after eating this need to be exerted, you know? But for the fact that you don't, maybe you are not in a composition of so for the fact that you're not in a composition to exert that energy, you bring drums into play and play drums, you know, to ease yourself of such energy you gather when you're eating such a Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for this okra soup. If I don't make you people hungry of okra today, I don't know when else I'm going to do that. Normally, it takes me about 15 minutes to finish this type of food, all right? Let me wash the hand. Thank you very much, Queen. Thank you very much. Wash your hands and join. There's enough for us here. There's enough. I just left this here because I eat enough. I eat a lot of soup, and I will keep them for the others. You know. Oh Jesus! Wow. And that yellow pepper, that yellow delicious, definitely. There's something about okra. You don't. There's a saying in Igbo that okra doesn't take much to be salty, and that implies cook okra. You know, onions, your black pepper, and you're good to go. Try it. Put a little bit of onions, a little bit of salt, without any animal protein. You will see the wonders that happens when you cook okra. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is it. How many times have I called Jesus Christ now? Anyway, let me be careful so that it doesn't sound like blasphemous. Mm. As a matter of fact, I'll be shouting Jah Rastafari. Folks, believe me, this is good. This tastes good. This tastes good. Oh, Jesus. Mm. Mm. And that's the paradise I'm talking about. That's the paradise I'm talking about. Yeah, no, yes, but I'm only saying this to tell you how good, how intensive okra is. Remember, those seeds in it are like beans, you know, they're like beans. So there's some element of protein in okra. That's why you should be careful when you're cooking okra. Don't overcook it. Okay? Oh Jesus. But this time around, I did add some protein. I'm only telling you that there's a saying in Igbo, which means for somebody that is so sensitive, you say it doesn't take long. It doesn't take much for okra to be so salty. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna reduce that morning. I'm gonna reduce that morning. Okay. We're gonna reduce that morning. I will reduce that morning if I can because it happens instant. It happens so instantaneously. It doesn't. I don't plan it. Mm-hmm. Mm. As a matter of fact, the Cashly can make music out of my morning. This is good. This is good. So, my fellow content creators, if you don't know what to do to keep your public for a while, to run a program to such a lengthy time, which makes it interesting. Get your plate Cashly for sure. Telepathy can work where melanated people are, you know. And again, there is something that Cashly uses in some of the drinks that he mixes. If you were able to put that one in here, but don't do it and drive. Mix that herb in here, and you're gonna be good all weekend. I'm telling you the truth. Not too much, just some pinch. So I was saying something about anyway. The sweetness of this soup is making me skip my thoughts. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I was saying something about content creation. Okay, you can make content like this. It's just because some people are afraid of ads and stuff like that. I know they would have been here now. They would have been here now praising my art in food making. You should create such a content where you cook, play some music in the background, dance to it, because while you're dancing, you're removing a little bit of calorie in you because you're gonna eat later. So extend that topic, cook, dance, but not immediately after you must have eaten, but while the food is being cooked. Mhm. So you will see how I eat okra. You will now know why Ifeanyi cooks a lot of it. Because the food here is the soup. The main food here is the soup and not the ugali and not the grease and not the gari. It's very interesting. In West Africa, we call it gari. So to some extent, I know it's been done. I don't know. Okay, and we call a staple food in West Africa gari, and in East Africa we call a staple food ugali. I tell you, people, we all are related. We just have to be careful when we are getting married there that we are not marrying our own cousin. I'm telling you the truth. Just be careful. You go to East Africa and you want to get involved with somebody. Avoid committing incest because it could be your sister. Mhm. We all are related. Ugali, Gary. That was just a mixture of dialects. What are you having? What's the dish name? This is okra and grease. Okra and grease. Grease is from meal. I will show it to you, but just allow me to finish this because I'm already almost through. I'm almost through. Oh, Jesus. Mhm. Create such a content. Don't cook and cook and eat in front of us. We're going to see that it's something edible that you cooked. We don't want people to come on the stage and on YouTube and they do some concussion they cannot eat. Later they will go and give it to their dogs. Mhm. Mm. Some people love animals because animals eat what they don't eat. This is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Cashley, you've heard it. Cook battle. Yeah, that could happen. Yeah. Yeah, that could happen. So I'm just finishing it up. Just finishing it. See, I have a transparent plate, just like my character. Sam Gloves is in the house. How are you, Sam Gloves? Sam Gloves, you're welcome. Mm. Sam Gloves, no gloving today. No gloving today. No gloving today, Sam Glove. No gloving. Just make sure you watch all the ads, Sam Glove. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen you're juicing, you know. I've seen your juice, your smoothies, Cashley. Mmm. Jah will never give the power to the bad. Run, come crucify me, dread. Time alone, oh, time will tell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Mm. That's Rita. Rita. That's Queen Rita and King Bob production. You know that. Mm. Mm. Nibot is getting jealousy, you know. That's good. That's a good one. Thank you very much, everyone. Whitey, stop taking my people away. I want to see who is there. Cashley just wrote something and you're telling me that 0% in the house. Mm-hmm. That would be a good thing. That would be a good thing. Cash, that would be. I applaud you for getting a new, gadget, a new device. Thank you. Thank you. 2 million people in the house. That must be some gloves and mm, Gracie. Right more. Ich freue mich, dass du da bist. Ich bin schon fertig. Mhm. Danke. Ja, es ist Zeit zum Abendbrot. Ich habe versucht, einfach rechtzeitig zu essen heute, damit dass ich weiter trommel für euch. This is good. I feel good. I should be cooking water for something, for a cup of tea. And I will wait for a while before I drink some water. Thank you very much. Yes, arts, don't skip the arts, please. That is your best way of supporting the economy. So please, everyone in the house, welcome one of the members of this channel. Welcome Moho in the house. Ja, ich will in Halle haben und habe anschließend in die Stadt. Okay, Hallenbad, okay. Irgendwann gehen wir zum Griffansee zum Schwimmen, Moho, zusammen. Ich schwimme gerne. Ich bin einer von den wenigen Afrikanern, die gerne schwimmen. I just told Moho that I'm one of the few Africans that like swimming. Ja, ich war in Malenbad, okay. Swimming. Ich auch. Ja, wusste ich schon. Ich wusste, dass du schwimmen gehst. Yeah. I need to wait for some time to drink, but I have to cleanse my water. But I know that Cashley can swim. Most Jamaicans can swim. I know that. Most Jamaican country boys and girls can swim. Griffansee habe ich gesagt. Griffansee. Greifensee, nicht Griffansee, Greifensee. Da in Richtung Uster, dann fährst du ein bisschen, ist das jetzt ostwärts, denn du weißt schon, Greifensee ist bekannt. Ich war schon oft dort. Als ich in Schwetzenbach gewohnt habe, fahre ich mit Fahrrad dorthin. Komischerweise, das erste Mal, dass mein Fahrrad gestohlen wurde, hat die Polizei von dort mich angerufen, von der Gegend, von Griffansee, haben sie mich angerufen, um mir zu sagen, dass mein Velo wurde gefunden. Und ich habe das registriert. Ich habe mein Velo registriert in die Schweiz. Jah will never give the power to the boys. Run, come crucify me, dread. Time alone, no time we tell. Something there in heaven, but I'm living in hell. Think you're in So this is what I do most of the time, ladies and gentlemen. I try to clean off immediately, and while I'm cleaning off, I'm helping my digestion to go on. And then you get a cup of tea. Look, I've lived in this life for a while, and I have to do certain things as if I'm trying to teach other people how best to do it. Please connect to It's Ann Mara. She is on her road to 10,000. You know, she is on her road to 10,000. Connect to her, and you will be part of the success story of the initiator of empathy, the originator of empathy in the Whitey Street, the coordinator of empathy in Whitey Street, the ambassador of empathy in Whitey Street, and the administrator and organizer of empathy in Whitey Street. I just have to allow that soup to cool off, make sure that here is cleared, and then make sure that I got some clean. Because let me tell you, as you make your bed, so you lie on it. As you make your bed, so you lie on it. So if I'm gonna be cooking again, I want here to be clean enough for me. I want everything to be clean enough. I know for Moho this may be not clean enough. Ich weiß, dass Moho werde sagen, das ist nicht ganz sauber. Aber Moho, ich versuche, ich bemühe mich. Meine Mama hat so gute Arbeit geleistet, wo ich bin. So, wenn ich fertig bin mit Kochen, tue ich gleich sauber machen. Der Vorteil von das, was ich jetzt gerade mache, ist, dass ich versuche, meine Verdauung in Gang zu bringen. Okay? Okay. Say hey live in heaven, but yeah, some think they are living in heaven, but they are living in hell. You know? Just like that person that says they are eating your cats, they are eating your dogs, they are eating your cats, and those people that are coming in, they are eating your cats. That's a practical hell. So, but don't come after me. I'm just making jokes. So don't come after me because you're a supporter. Let's just get it straight. Nobody's, if I said it before, if it were to have been they they are eating cats and dogs, that would be okay. But if you said along the line they are eating your pets, my dear, that's something else. Maybe it was not good advice, but there's a joke in it, and that's the essence. The humor in it is what I'm enjoying right now. So, but by the way, ja, Griffensee, afrikanische und pass auf, pass mal auf, pass mal. Cashly ist Afrikaner, auch wenn er aus Karibien kommt. Genau wie Signature. Ja, Cashly ist ein junger Mann. Und ich bin mir sicher, er wird nicht ständig, obwohl der tut was Schönes. Cashly macht Smoothies, präpariert, präpariert etwas wie nennt man das? Gutes Essen, und er ist auch eine DJ, genau. So what you call a Rasta who eat? No. Let me tell you. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Cashley, I told you I have a song that says, "I'm a bald head, but I'm a Rasta man. You don't need no dread to be." I know that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. Cashley, let's not go there. Okay. Cashley, let's not go there. I know, because the thing about food, food is culture, and again, most of the things that comes out of nature, listen and listen carefully. Food is culture. Food is medicinal. Food is yeah, food is culture, food is medicinal, food is from nature. So there are certain things that I may not know that another person knows. So one man's meat could be another man's poison. That's what you heard our philosophers, say. One man's meat is another man's poison. But I've chosen. That's still pause for you. That's still pause, okay? And again, even though Babylon makes the rules, okay, they cannot take away my music because the music plays inside, deep inside. You have to get through me before you can get my music. So what I'm trying to do, Cashley, is to bring that illustration up in order to tell you another man food is another man poison. And that was one of the beginning of song from that was a cut you dancing. Actually, Steve Pause, all right? Cut you dancing. I think it was cut you dances. You were standing there when I rested my eyes upon you. You were sitting there. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go. Let me play something for those people that came back now. On November 9th, I will be attending a live concert for Protege Veklik. That's interesting. Oh, Jesus. I would have loved to see the young man. He did a nice job. He did a nice job. Yes, Cashley is a DJ. Cashley is a health, what do you call it, ITA food instructor, and has some merchandise that are herbal based. Okay, and I'm hoping that his YouTube grows quick because I want that channel to grow because it's a channel that we can always refer to, you know. So I realize it's some nation eat cat and cat soup, some eat lions like in Mexico. Totally understand. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. We just have to let it be because it's a culture. It's there are certain things that I may not know. Okay, okay, I know that. Yeah, yeah. I would have loved to see him. Actually, the first time I saw Dennis Brown was in Bern, in Switzerland. He was supposed to be there with Grigory Isaac, but Grigory was in therapy at that moment, so both of them could not come. And it was what's the band again? Lloyd Parks and the Wigo brothers or Digo bro. What's the name again, Cashley? Lloyd Parks? Lloyd Parks and band was there. Yeah. Yeah, Buju is my brother, you know that, just like every of them, but Buju has already made it public that he's an Igbo man. Uh, so, Babylon makes the rule. Babylon makes the rule, but my people suffer. Anyway, that was a big song. Won't be tied the evil man. Let's not go there today. Let me play something for you guys. I hope you people are enjoying the program. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just like the video, and again, check out Cashley. Cashley has to grow that channel. He has grown as a person, but we want that channel to grow, Cashley. Yeah. Look for Rankus featuring Crony's Pretty Suit and tell me what you think. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I've never seen him with Runkus. Yeah, I've seen him with Protege. I've seen him with Coco T. He has done a lot of things. Bringing this wonderful classic together. Thank you very much, Cashley. Thank you very much, Cashley. And while I'm doing this, let me play this for you guys. It's gonna be the song of the day because it says it's kind of replicating what the Bob uh, Marley said. What you want, what you get, it do you want, no, in the end. But it's just a big. Anyway, let's stop it there. Let's do it vernacular way. Yeah, is this okay? Is the circle as well as he? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know of Protege. I know that they were together and again later. What is happening with Kofi? What is with Kofi? What is happening with Kofi? You know, new sound, new new style, avant-garde reggae. I mean, what is happening with coffee? But we're not. We're just talking about good people. Yes, I've just made my space clean and again, especially this area, so that I can do it again. So that I can do it again. What I did today. Can you imagine? I've just had my dinner in front of wonderful people. Thank you very much for being there for me. I'm really glad. There are certain things that I've never done. I've never brought a drum into a kitchen. I've brought a drum into a grow room. There's a video of drumming in a greenhouse. You people will see, but I've never done this. Yeah, sometimes these artists are touring and working on new projects when you don't hear from. I know. But the thing is, remember the endorsement was there. So maybe because I was busy with YT, I'd never checked out what stages that Kofi did. Yes, I always think positively and I'm happy. I often go to reggae concerts in Switzerland. Do you also know Bibish Mola? Jesus Christ. That must be somebody with money. Anyway, I don't know, but you continue to interact with Cashley. Cashley knows that Cashley has his own library, has his own sound system. I believe that he's gonna be moving around this weekend. But I heard that he's raining too much. It's raining too much in Jamaica right now. But Cashley should be between Jamaica and Florida, so I don't know if he's in the yard or if he's in the Florida. You know. So yeah, so thank you very much. I'm gonna play something for you, and it's based on that. What you want is what you get. Ashley, answer that question. What is your favorite smoothies? crazy when I see positive thinking people. So if you notice that it's not just the food that I ate that makes me react the way I'm reacting. It's just the fact that you guys are positive thinking people. Ever since I started my YouTube intensively since the last 12 months, I've noticed that the algorithm usually bring people like Cashley to me, like Moho to me, and these are younger people to me. Moho is a young lady for that matter. Cashley is it could be my son as a matter of fact. If I had started with 15, like most, North Africa. In the case of signature, I might be of the same generation. I might be of the same generation. It's Amara is a daughter almost. Yeah, my favorite smoothie is when we make it with sour sap, really, as a substitute to milk and or clustered apple with fruits. Oh, that's good one. You're giving me some recipe already. You're giving me some recipe already. Okay. Oh, not even far from me. If I were to be here in Schaffhausen, oder? Schaffhausen ist an die Grenze fast, oder? Ja, wenn ich Schaffhausen, ja, ist an die Grenze. So, Leute werden schon von hier auch hinfahren, weil Protog hat wirklich, er hat wirklich hier viele Leute, die ihm auch morgen. Ihr weiß, the sound system Dandelion is a good friend of mine. I mean, the sound system is a group of people, more than 20 of them is in a union, and they do dub reggae and roots reggae. And you need to see their loudspeaker. You need to see the loudspeakers of Dandelion. Dandelion. You can go check them out somewhere. Somebody must have posted something about Dandelion. And then you see that no cameraman can stand the sound system of Dandelion. I've already done on few occasions. I've done what you call. I've been the four band. I've played before them. Yeah, man. I use less milk these days. Yeah, only cow and goat milk and almond milk. Oh, let me show you because you see, I keep on telling you that we are all related. We think alike. Okay, just check this out. Cashley, just check this out. That's what I drink. And again, since I stopped, drinking normal milk, I've been very comfortable with myself. This is almond or the other one. So that's what I drink. I don't drink ginger lime mango with water. I don't like the milk smoothie. Yeah, I don't like milk smoothies. But if you're doing it with a plant-based smoothie, now we are in a kitchen so that we can talk that way. Not just music. We should talk about music and food because that's what was brought to the table today. Yeah. So I can see. Actually, I have in my house somewhere five soursop trees or plants, and they are doing fine. So I'm hoping to try that smoothie thing. And I have something that I'm going. There's an old there's an old. Let me show you people. So some of you will know that this is original. This is not plastic. Cashley, Cashley, I know you will like you. I know you will like such. If you ever had the opportunity, I know you will like. You know where this is coming from. Cashley, you know where you this is coming from. Two free thing in life: food and music. Exactly. Okay, more is addicted to ginger. Ginger is not bad. It cleanses. You can drink it. You can eat it. You can even rub it in some places. So I know Cashley knows what this is. I know where this is from. And so this machine is a fruit extractor. Okay, it's a food extractor. So I think in some places where people keep on thinking, saying that food is expensive and stuff like that, yeah, Babylon only give alcohol and free and drug in the system. Exactly, you're right. And that's why we should communicate with each other more regularly and tell each other what works. If you see Ifani and you notice that Ifani is, yeah, that's an extractor, and uh, I think from now on, if I'm traveling the tropics, I'm gonna take this tractor with me. I will never go because let me tell you, if you had that, you can always create your food wherever you find yourself without fossil fuel. Yes, Cashley, you know what I'm talking about. If you had an extractor, you can create your food wherever you find yourself without having and we're gonna be telling people in the chat. We know that there are people in the chat in the chat that are gonna be traveling soon. If you're traveling, if you have the opportunity of having anyway, this one is a heavy one, but if you have a plastic extractor, put it in your bag. You can go to the market, buy some fruits, extract, fruit, make your smoothies, and you're good to go. You don't need to cook with. Yes, 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 yes. So more, ich habe die Schüssel von einer Blender, eine Fruit Juice, wie heißt es? Marker, wie nennt man das wieder auf Deutsch? Okay, ich habe das gezeigt und sofort hat Kashli das verstanden. Es ist von einer, ja, von solcher Maschine. Und ich wollte die Leute sagen, es ist wichtig, dass man auch manchmal nicht mit coffee and chocolate. I get drunk every day. Yeah, you're from Switzerland, so you're gonna be having such. Anyway, I wanted to explain what I was doing with Cashley. Cashley recognized immediately the blender that extractor that I had in hand. It's just the container, and the container is heavy. I'm gonna be taking this. Okay, That's not bad. That's not bad because it's not a drug in the first instance. Okay, It's not a drug in the first instance. Okay, it's a healing promise. If you apply it well, it can heal you. So, my dear, oh, ja, was machst du jetzt auf den heißen Platten? Na, es ist jetzt erledigt. Ich muss das zuerst einfach jedes Mal, wenn ich fertig mit Kochen bin, fast jedes Mal, ich muss ehrlich sein, möchte ich, dass es wieder sauber ist, weil es kann sein, dass ich will was kochen und dann ist überall dreckig. Ich mag das nicht. Und ich mag nicht Geruch. Wenn das so dreckig ist und du willst was schnell kochen, dann kann sein, dass du die Herd anschaltet oder du fängst an sauber zu machen. Wenn du die Herd anschaltet und da sind ein bisschen Essenreste drauf, dann hast du automatisch Geruch. Und dieser Geruch konnte auch gefährlich sein. Viele Leute wussten gar nicht, dass sie können was einatmen, die nicht passend ist, weil das sind die chemische Reaktionen. Genau. So, es ist jetzt erledigt. Was ich jetzt mache, ist mit euch zum Unterhalten und dann ab und zu Musik spielen. Okay? Genau. You rewind. I know that. I know that. Good music comes to Togo. Okay, that's good one. Kashu, please English. I don't understand Swiss language. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna stay. I was just trying to explain to. It's K1 in the house. It's K1. This is number 7, is it? K1 is gonna get that jacket because if she's gonna run around with a bikini, if I don't give her any jacket, it's K1. Everybody in the house, welcome. It's K1. Wow, that's a positive lady. That transformation that she's having is really making me happy. Whenever I go, I saw you today at Lily, yeah, Tina Lee. I saw you at Tina Lee. Uh, Thank you very much. It's K1. It's K1. It's good to have you here. Take your jacket. Don't run around with bikini. I know you're a boxer type. You know you're a panty panty. But yeah, thank you very much for being there. It's K1. Please, everyone, welcome. It's K1. Welcome. It's K1. It's K1 all the way from Canada. Yeah, yeah. Jamaican diaspora in the house. Thank you. Cashley knows K1 for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You know, it seems, I don't know, we crossed paths. You know, I can't remember. It was at Jare that we crossed paths, I think. And yeah, and then the rest is the history now. And your transformation is very wonderful, my dear. You're doing fine. You see, we may not see each other every other day, but we are connected. You know, uh, these are few people that I came up in a chat room and tell the host to give that lady a jacket, give that, you know, I don't do that. I don't do that. You know, I don't know what happened to me. You know, I don't know what happened to me. I, you know, I did that in a few occasions, and I did it on its K1 as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was cooking and playing drums, something that has never happened before. Playing drums in the kitchen. I made okra here, ate it, and I'm waiting to drink my water. But first of all, it's gonna be ginger tea with orange taste. Can you imagine that? Because somebody also likes ginger in the house. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, our wonderful, our wonderful. It's K1, you know. When she came up, a lot of people were saying, you know, is K on? Is K on? Say, you guys, please don't forget there's a E behind it, you know, just say K1, you know. It says, so we say is K on because, you know, I enjoyed it. That's why I was saying I enjoy the process. You know, the process is gonna come. I enjoy the process. If you give up, you lose. If you give up, you lose because you've already invested. So you have to be on it. It's K1, you're welcome, sis. I I was just telling some people that Cashley could be a daughter, could be a son, and anyway, let me leave it that way. So let me not start calling people daughter. Good. Thank heavens, things are working gradually the way they should. Okay, so I mean, all you need to do is to keep it positive, and there is something that there's a word that a combination that I've done. Yeah, yeah, I did. I combine these days because you know what, YouTube needs to, you know, also work out. You know, I did a vertical overnight, and I did that raid on Tina Lee. And when I came, you were about the last person that I saw its back and its red light. I mean, you were the last commenter, so I kept on writing if I read. So that was a vertical, a vertical. So I'm doing horizontal this evening just for us to have something that other formats can watch because all the time that I was looking for WH, I did 90% vertical. So now I have to mix it up so that each group of viewers can, you know, kind of click on your video and watch it. You know, yes. I need to do. We need to do that because I've noticed there's something wrong about this. Some of this vertical. You set up a vertical and somebody wants to watch it in a bigger television, and you will be so, you know, your face will be disengaged. And I mean, when you don't look good in their screen, they're gonna just put it off and watch something better. So I noticed that. I asked my neighbor to just watch me on the big screen, and they found out that most of the verticals that they watched, was too big, and the face was a little bit deformed. I believe that Whitey is listening to me. The AIs are hearing that. They should know that there are some screens that when you I'm talking about a big screen, a big screen. I'm talking about 180 meter screen, almost 2 meter screen, something like that. Couldn't watch my vertical. It looks deformed face, blown up. So I say, okay, while I'm looking for WH, let me go do a lot of verticals. But now that we are not more, we should be creating content. And I'm telling you the truth, despite the fact that we have few people in the house, and I'm not saying few people for any derogatory, assertion. I'm saying few people because of the numbers. It doesn't matter, because you have a content that somebody is going to click on to watch anytime, and from every from every platform, every device. I mean to say, thank you. People don't really like watching it like that. Yeah, they don't. They don't, because they see a lot of white area or dark area. So we have to be able to be doing what you call content creation, and content creation is, remember, they have the YT has its competitors. So and those competitors, they are widescreen, they are horizontal mostly, and people can watch them anyhow. So because of the format that the video is in it, we get the pixel, yeah, pixelated and not show properly. Exactly. The formats decide, But this one is going to look good, I think, I may look a little bit ugly, but this one is going to look good, And the lightning is also interesting in this one, because you can see the face, but you have some dark spots. Even when I was having this, it still maintained a format. Trust Apple, trust Apple. So thank you. Yeah. Once in a while, you do that. That's the best thing. Don't ever concentrate on that 10,000 clicks you're getting. Concentrate on a direct revenue form once in a while. The direct revenue is using the YT software once in a while to do what you want to do. If you continue using other, so don't be surprised when you're getting 2 cents, and you should be getting maybe 30 cents. So let's put it this way. People might say, if you're talking about money now, what else are you talking about? What else are you talking about? But all the same, it's good to know that to have this information. The information is, don't concentrate on using other software all the time. And I don't have much in the last couple of months from YouTube, streaming. I don't have much, but I think I must have had, how many weeks did I work? I worked about 8 weeks. 8 weeks, almost every day. So it means that I have over 300. How many? Two? Jesus, I can't even calculate it. I have almost let's say 30 videos of vertical to 10 videos of horizontal. Yeah. When I'm in the phone, I don't see the art. Yes, that's the thing. When you're using phone, you don't see the ads, and that's normal. You don't see the ads when you use it. That's the only advantage. But I've seen ads in certain people, and I'm going to find out how it works out for them. But if I put it on TV, I see ads. Exactly. The same thing goes. Sometimes there are some show, I don't know, maybe because some people allow YT to place the ads the way they want. Okay, and I think if you allow YT to the mid-roll thing, if you do the mid-roll thing, I think normally the ads comes up in different places, especially when the handy users, handy viewers comes in, they will surely see ad. But along the line, they may not see ad. So that's what I noticed. Um, the same thing goes with me when I'm watching on laptop. Ads are showing up, but when I watch with the device, it doesn't show up. Yeah, just let them do it. Yeah. Letting them do it is okay, but today, let me give you the information I got today from a name that starts with "it's" also. The name that like this one now, I set this one on 6 minutes reading sequence, 6 minutes sequence. That's what somebody told me. Say, don't allow them all the time. Do also, if you think that you go, do also, because if you had 2 hours and within 2 hours you have 10 ads, because we're talking about 6 minutes, you have in 1 hour you have 10 ads. It's your revenue, and the ads are running no matter how the number of people that are there. Okay, the ads are running. So don't allow them. It says it is advisable. It is said on that mid-row thing. It's advisable, but sometimes try to. Then they will be doing it on 15 or 12 minutes. So go ahead and do it yourself. Add when you want it. I know it takes you about 2 or 3 steps for you to do it so that it will be 6 minutes. Like this one now, I think this one runs every 6 minutes. And I've been here for 2 hours, 15 minutes. That means the ads that have run on this is already how many? 10, 10, 20, and again, if this turns out to be 12, uh, yeah, yeah, 20, 23 or so, 23 times. And you know what that means, because that's where I keep on saying, if I keep on singing, create avenue for your revenue. So find out what is workable and utilize it. So once in a while, decide, let it be the 6 minutes reading. Decide, let it be the 12-minute reading. Let it not be the 20 minutes reading. I think we should get to understand this job now that we are their partners. Cheers. I'm drinking a ginger orange tea because that's what you need when you finish eating certain food. Drink your tea, something warm, or you drink hot water. Hmm. Sorry about that. A gentleman like is not supposed to drink, and you hear it. Thank you very much. 4 million people in the house. Please give the video a like. Give us a comment if you can. If you ever made it this way, gone through the ads that you saw, come on, give the video a like. I watched a Sylvester Stallone 2 minutes ad of a new series. He's okay. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen the Sylvester Stallone thing. Sometimes I say that I'm lucky because when I notice the ads, I do watch. I do sometimes I move from the studio to the. I moved from the studio to YouTube community, so I will see what ads are going on in my place. Most of those ads are not too bad, really. Yeah, so most of those two ads are not too bad. They're not bad, but all the same, it's time consuming for a lot of people. The worst type of art is that one that runs for 20 minutes. But we've been advised because I did ask that question, hold up, I'm gonna TV on. Okay, so I was asking, so I did ask the question, what do we do to do as that before they finish, the premiere has already finished. What do we do to them? And I was told that your intro, when you're doing premiere, the highest point in that intro is 5 minutes. So that 5 minutes means that the ads you watch about that 5 minutes, if you want to support that individual very well, if that ad is so long and you've done it for 4 minutes to 5 minutes, that is it. That's what I was told. And the person that told us that is Goga. And if you know, if Goga says it, it's what you think, what you need, what you seek is what you get. What you seek is what you get. What you seek is what you get. Seek something good to get. Seek something bad you get. What you seek is what you get. What you seek is what you get. Let's see the ads come up. Okay, thank you very much for the experimentation. It's set on 6 minutes, so it's gonna take some time. So you have to stay for 6 minutes before the ads comes up. So yes, but all the same, we can. Thank you very much, Moho. Danke vielmals, danke vielmals, danke vielmals. Ja, ich wollte auch nicht, dass es zu lange dauert. Übrigens, was ich jetzt gerade mache, ist, damit dass Leute, die über Fernsehen das anschauen, dass sie mehr Zeit haben, wenn es ihnen interessiert, dann, dann schauen sie das im Fernsehen oder Leute, die das im Laptop anschauen, dass sie das gut anschauen können. Und yes, I was just saying something to Moho that I actually wanted to do this, cook, drum, interact with the public, and make it in such a manner that it will be something. For example, now let me say this because we are still talking about the arts, the so-called mid-roll or whatever. So if I were to say now, okay, I've done 2 hours and I set this system myself for it to be on 6 minutes basis. That means I've had over 20 times. The thing is that who watched it? That's another thing. How many minutes did the people watch it before they skipped it? You know, so that's the question. So that's the reason why sometimes you say, okay, it's 6 minutes interval, and I want to go now because I've done 2.5 hours. But now you know that it's not everyone that is going to watch it. So the best you're gonna do is to stay more long. So the more people that watches it before skipping it, it will add up at the end. I hope that it's K1 is listening to. Let's see the outcome. Okay. I hope that it's K1 is hearing what I'm saying. The reason why sometimes we stay too long, a little bit longer as we wanted, is for the fact that we are now suspecting. Yes, I see the ads. Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for seeing the ads. Yeah, on the TV. That's it, on the TV. And I hope that the vision is good on TV. It's K1. I hope it's bright and good enough. I hope you're not seeing my pot belly. Hope you not see my pot belly in that it's because this is there's no filter here, right? Yeah, so that's it. So that's the reason why we stay a little bit longer. So when you stay, you know that people are going to skip it. So if they skip it and it's some seconds, now you are going to make that 60. Yes, like, oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're going to skip, if they're going to skip it, you stay longer before they skip it, that seconds of skipping we add up with the much of it. The only problem you have is that when people look at that video and they see 5 hours, they may be discouraged to go watch it. Say, I don't want to watch it 5 minutes. That's why you notice that most YouTubers, they do the 20 minutes or 15 minutes videos, all right? But these are the YouTubers that have already achieved, that point that people really turn up. You see that 10 minutes video receive about 10,000 viewers, and that 10,000 viewers, if the ads were watched for 2 seconds, it's already, the revenue is already there. We should apply some mathematics, into this. That's the reason why, you don't become a partner. You don't become a partner and you say, oh, you are a partner. And when you're not getting your revenue, you keep on wondering, why? Why am I not getting the revenue? They want you to be here. They need that broadcasting time. That's what they call watch hour. They need that broadcasting time. The more you are there, the more someone in heaven or someone in hell is the more you are on the screen, the more somebody in hell or in heaven is watching you. Don't be surprised that there are people in penitentiary that are watching you right now. Okay? So you should be able also be positive in the things you do. You see, all their conditions has to do with respect, don't abuse and stuff. I know that some people keep on messing up, but yes, yeah, there could be people in penitentiary watching you right now. So you just have to be positive and then stay there, because that's what Whitey wants. Whitey wants you to be there. Whitey wants you to be present. That's it. And then if you do anything with restream, any loop video, let it be an interesting loop video. I know that there are certain things that people do, but it's okay. Let them do it, but let do something interesting. If it's a loop video, let it be interesting. Let it be short and interesting, and people will stay and watch it for the next 1 hour. And within that next 1 hour, the ads are going. That's what we want, and that's why we're partners. Thank you, Cashley. Cashley is there. I'm gonna put it's K1 because some people have already put their. Let me put it's K1 up there. Play some music, and then, as I said, this is going to end by the 3rd hour. And I'm hoping that those people that come and go are coming and going. I can't even check myself. I would have loved to see. I'm using this. So Cashley, just permit us to put its K1 up there, because people are coming and going. Even if they're not in the chat room, they're coming and going. I've noticed several times where my chat is about 10 and you go to the click people that showed up and left without saying anything. I got 1,000 plus, but I never saw anything more than 10 likes, and I had a situation. The only time that it equaled my expectation was when I got that 56,000 clicks. 56,000 clicks, I had 264. Yeah, thank you very much. And look, we continue working. We continue working in that direction. Another thing is that, Cashley, if any group of people will be watching sociable, I see you almost everywhere. There is somebody that I'm missing now, and you people have to tell me where that person is. It's Brian. Okay. Hezron Brian, I'm missing. I usually see him in the same chat room with you, Cashley. So, but it's okay. You are sociable, so we might be working on your watch hour while your 1,000 is coming, and it's very gladdening that you finish your milestone and everything is equal. So make the playlists and make it so on 10-hour basis, 12-hour basis. Don't listen to those people who tell you to put everything in one. No, make it on 10-hour basis. That's my trick, and that trick has worked. Make it. I know that I have more videos in my space, but I did succeed sometimes when I notice, okay, if somebody's going to play me overnight, how can I occupy this person's laptop all the night and in the morning? I was playing somebody and I have to tell the person, look at where I stopped, for example. So this, uh, I mean, we are not supposed to be, talking about this all the time. But the trick is make your watch hour watchable, and to be watchable, it has to be a situation where if somebody is having a salon, let me give you a good example how it works. If you went to a salon and you tell the salon to watch your watch hour, I mean your watch your playlist, because that's a very legal thing. It's legal that you go to a business center where they have screens, you tell them to watch it. So can you imagine these people watching your playlist for 24 hours? Yeah, yeah. Yes, I know, I know. You can learn a lot when you are very attentive in what is going on here. So, can you imagine if you had a playlist that it is? I know it may not be much of our theme now, but all the same, remember that the more everybody needs that number. So, even some people will gonna pick your playlist and watch it in future, even when you're monetized. So, but now if that playlist is supposed to be given to a salon or a restaurant, do you think that that restaurant is going to be, yeah, genuinely support everyone? Yeah, I know. I told you that you are yeah, that Brian, only Brian. Yeah, I remember the one who always says, I have it. No, 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 no. That's OG Brown Brown. That's OG Brown Brown. I'm talking about Hezron Brian. Hezron Brian. That's the one that I'm talking about. OG Brown Brown says things about you silly and rabbit you see, that's how you know your community. So you know already who that person is. But I'm talking about another person. Hezron Brian is what I'm talking about. I hope that he's well. He had a project. They were doing something, so I hope that he's okay wherever he is. So if I were to tell a restaurant, a local restaurant somewhere to play my playlist, for the public, or to go to a salon to play my playlist, how are they going to play your playlist for 24 hours? Can you imagine? Some clients will come in and say, hey, why do people change this? So if you made it to 10 hours or 12 hours, they can watch you, they can watch you when there is no high, peak period in their restaurant. Okay, I can't really remember his one. Okay, well, I haven't. Okay, no problem. But I hope he's okay. He's okay. It was nice also. So that's what I'm saying. Cashly, make your playlist, make it in 10-hour basis. Kind of. You know, then if I were to go to a Afro shop or a shop, these are people I say, hey, play my playlist, and they do play it, but it's not going to occupy their space in their screen all the time. In 12 hours, it's gone. It's already done. So that's what I'm suggesting to a lot of people. So the other idea of putting your big playlist in one and somebody is going to run it, no, 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 don't do that. I don't know if I spelled the name right. It has run with Z, But the Brian you're talking about is uh, is uh, Bran, OG Bran. That's the person that says hey silly, and that's the person that says rabbit or uh, the cat and mouse video. Thank you very much in the house, everyone that shows up. Those people in the bush, thank you for being there. We've already finished cooking, we've eaten, and we are drinking some tea. And I think I have to put some more water into it because this is with a little bit of green tea in it as well, not just ginger and orange. Thank you very much. And I'm going to play something that will go for a longer period of time, hoping that 4 million people will bring another 4 million people and bring another like. Like the video, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. this one. Somebody said, that's Cashley. Cashley, you always giving me. I haven't, yeah. Cashley, you always giving me assignments. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sing this one. Wago in a cherry and room. Wago in a cherry and Wago in a cherry and room. You know about in a cherry and room. Okay. So let me just play for you guys. Forget about the song. Remember, the digestion is taking place now. So you people know that we have chalk in water here. So you see, keep on seeing me trying to sieve my water. You know, that's because I need to clean up this boiler. So I need to clean up this boiler. There's this white chalk in it. Let me show you so that you people will know why I sieve my water. You see that? Yeah, there are some chalk. We call it chalk. It's chalk as well. It's chalk. So what go on in one gift is this? I'm drinking tea. Ich trinke gerade Tee. Kann es sein, dass wir sollte mal wieder unsere Stimme hören, oder? Diese, zumindest wollte ich deine Stimme auch wieder hören. Ich habe ein paar Mal jetzt Guten Morgen gesagt, ohne Rückmeldung. Das Leben ist komisch, man fängt schon an zu vermissen, was man noch nie hatte. Ja, das ist was Okra macht. Okra macht verrückt. It's K1, thank you very much. It's K1. Moho is a friend, a supporter from Switzerland. She's really, very selective. So I'm honored to have her here. Moho, ich habe gerade gesagt, Moho ist eine Unterstützer aus der Schweiz. Sie kommt und unterstützt, aber sie ist sehr selektiv auch. Sie sucht sich aus, wem sie unterstützt. It's K1 ist eine junge Dame aus dem Kanada, eine jamaikanische Diaspora. Also, plural from. Yeah, you know that. So we call it chalk. In German, they call it chalk. They call it kalk. Okay, so say hello to each other everywhere you. Yeah, what? Yeah. I'm gonna use vinegar. I'm gonna use vinegar to. Cashley, could it be that you're a food specialist? You know a lot about the kitchen, or did you stay too much time with your mom, like Ifani? Well, I don't know where the. Okay, I have vinegar somewhere, so I can use this to clean it off. Okay. You boil it. I think I'm gonna do now that I've said it. I'm gonna do it tonight. Then tomorrow it will be cleared. Yeah. So tell me, Kashley, where did you get this whole idea of making smoothies? And are you a food specialist? Did you study food science? Because my sister, my junior sister is a food scientist. I know. Yeah. You know a lot about this, Anyway, let me play what I'm playing. Don't bring Sherry Ann into the business right now. Ja. Ich weiß es nicht, ob Mo mich geholt hat. Ich werde auch ein paar aufholen und dann werde ich bei dir melden. Ich habe schon ein paar Mal jetzt Guten Morgen gesagt, aber ich habe nicht von dir zurückgehört. Aber gut, es passt schon. Yeah. Thank you very much, it's K1. Thank you. So I've done it before, and I'm gonna do it today again. There's a music that I tell you people to listen to, and it says, "Last night I dreamt of San Diego." So San Pedro, not Santiago. I think it's San Pedro. Okay, this song started with this. You can Google it now. It's a Madonna song. You can Google it and see if it's near to it. But it was being played with a bongo. So the drum is a little bit tighter. It's a little bit tighter. I think it was with a bongo or tubaroka that that they're playing it with. So it's a bongo because it sounds like a bongo because I hear two tones in it. It goes. Yeah, the only difference is that I'm trying to add more sound to it. It goes this way. That's how it goes. But what I'm doing now is that I'm doing a continuous sound instead of saying I'm doing this. If you knew where to beat your drum to give you this tone, you can always do it. Thank you for putting up my play. Yeah, it's been there longer than you thought because I needed us just we shouldn't stop. There's no stopping. That spirit of community should continue going on. Okay, and I know that there are people who are watching from afar. They call it the bushes. They see that, they know that. Oh, I did. You see, that's it's all about awareness. Creating awareness in the consciousness of people. If I come into a chat and I see a name out there, it rings bell. When I see it again, I say, oh, let me check this person out. Or why did this person go? It's not all about connect to this person, connect to this person. Some people knew that that name I saw, there's something about that name. Cashley. Oh, it's K1. Oh, it's M. Oh, it's Anne Marwa. Oh, Moho will not allow me to share her, to pin her up. Okay, Moho, I'm not going to pin you up except to tell me to pin you. But Moho is my member. Everybody in the house, say hello to Moho. Please say hello. Say hello. Show some respect to Moho. Moho is my member. She is one of the first members to this channel. As you can see, she has that sheriff badge on her. She has that sheriff badge on her. Everybody say hello to Moho. Everyone say hello to Moho. Okay? You can see she has the badge. She had the badge. I think I'm going to do something about that badge. That badge is going to be. Anyway, she's the only person that has the authority to change that badge to a green. But she may not know how to change it. She had to use a paint, and make that badge green and not green and not blue. But as you can see, she has a badge. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to check on somebody because it doesn't make any sense, to be in a community where you don't ask about people how they are doing. Just like it's K1 just came around to see how I'm doing. This horizontal doesn't show up so often. Okay, doesn't show up so often. Even when you're going through your handy, you don't see it when you're watching from your hand. You don't see it quickly. You have to go to that person's channel, or you will see on your friends list or your sub list that somebody has a red on them. That's how you come to know. or most of the time, you go a round and round corner before you find that a horizontal life is going on. And I didn't share this. That's very funny. And I didn't share this. It's too late to share. I didn't share this. It's too late to share. Stream tiling. I can't do it anymore. Okay. It's okay. I didn't share this. So, but that's why I'm grateful to it's K1. That's why I'm grateful to Cashless. That's why I'm grateful to it's Anmara. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to go. Anybody that has live coming up should write it. That's also an exception that I do. I don't go to people's places and say that. I know that some people don't like it. But if you got live going, please write it down. No problem. So that people watching from the bush, they can continue from that bush to the other place. I don't look. I'm a kind of liberal person. All I need is that mutual respect, human respect. That's all. That's what I need from everyone. And again, if you thought that I've not been to your place recently, you're sure gonna see me because I believe in community. It's the community that made it work. I could have done journeys and journeys to probably get to where I am today, but I stayed put and it worked out the way I wanted. I know it was tough, but it worked out. You see, I just want, before I get to travel again, start traveling around again, I want to be monetized because you know what goes with it. You have to work almost daily to get to watch hour, and then you wait for the pin, and you put your pin, and they didn't come, and they came, and you didn't come, and you want to. So there is a work to it. So that community effect is something that I'm very thankful about, and I want it to continue. So I didn't travel, and I was to travel to go get that thing. No. There's no short way about this. You have to work for it, and we work for it. And I wanted to stay connected. It's K1. I want us to stay connected. Cashley, I want us to stay connected. Moho, I want us to stay connected. It's Anmara, Signature, Patricia Jakes, and then we had a new friend today by the name Itel. Okay, Itel is now in our community. Says he changed the name. I know that some of you change his name, but I'm okay with changes of name. But Itel is here, was here, and I'm glad that these people came. So in about 12 minutes, this 12 minutes meaning the third hour of this show, we're gonna stop. And in there too. You see, Emen and Derunto, I never took off, even though I was asking only the ladies, who I'm going to take off their jacket. And I did promise all the ladies I don't take off their jacket because I don't want to be running around with bikinis. And you see, Emen and Derunto, yes, I've not been to Emen and Derunto, but that's what I do this time around. If I do my job early enough, I have the time to go around. And I'm expecting to see what is happening at Emen and Derunto's farm. Yeah. Come to mir auch. Würde ich auch machen, weil es stört mich nicht und das nimmt auch gar nicht mein Krone weg. Es nimmt nie meine Krone weg. Ich kann das machen, Moho. Ehrlich gesagt, ich kann schon bei dir putzen. Und ich freue mich, du hast nur eine nicht komplizierte Räumlichkeit. Ich kann das schon machen. Ich muss nur aufpassen, dass ich nicht die Wäsche woanders. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Ich habe. Okay, that's past. That's past. Ich melde mich schon bei dir, weil ich wollte mal wieder deine schöne Stimme hören. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Amen and Derutu. That was for you because you never heard the song today. You missed the okra soup. It has been cooked and it has been cleared. Yeah, in 10 minutes we're gonna round off, and the reason for that is that I want when somebody sees 3 hours, the person can say, okay, let me watch maybe an hour of it or something like that. And the interesting thing is in each hour of this, you have to uh, space your your punchlines, whenever you're doing such. It may not be planned that way, but keep on thinking while you're doing the content. Keep on thinking how you can space. If you're doing a longer period live, keep on thinking how you can space the punchline. The punchline at the beginning was how that soup got started. And again, it took about 25 to 30 minutes to get that soup done. As a matter of fact, it took exactly 25 minutes to get that soup because the okra has been cut. Okay, and then I cut the paprika and the onions, and then the yellow pepper, and then what else? Oh, do you know what I didn't put in that soup when I was eating it? I forgot the ricola. Nobody really checked. Etel. When I meet Etel again, Etel is gonna tell us why he wasn't concentrating when I made the mistake of dishing out the food and eating it. And it's Anne Monroe is going to tell us also why she didn't even complain about not seeing the ricola. I should have added the ricola. The ricola gives the soup, the okra soup, a little bit of a bitter taste, and that bitter taste is heart medicinal. You see, most of the bacteria that is in us, they like it sweet. But when you add your soup or something, a little bit of something bitter, they don't like it. Okay, and that's why it's advisable to drink your green tea mixed with orange, once in a while. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yes, you need to get something into your bloodstream which is not just sugary only. It has to be something that we now tell them, no, I don't want you to be in my body all the time. All right. So that's it. That's how it was spaced. So I was saying how it was spaced. The beginning of that soup, or that first 30 minutes or 35 minutes, and again, welcoming people with your drum or your dance for the ladies for the men who will be dancing, yeah, it will be a good thing. If you have a playback, you can do this. You can bring music into the kitchen. That's what Ifeanyi did today. This is a record. This is a record. This is a record. Ifeanyi brought music into the live music into the kitchen. Live music. This has never been done before. Okay? Yeah. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? Don't let them school you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them school you. We've talked about that music. It's never a what? It's never a love song. It's a revolutionary song. But I'm gonna leave it. And I don't know. I dealt with it in another video. Okay, today we are only saying what you want is what you get. Do you want more? Look, the first time I heard that song, let me tell you the truth. I know that we've eaten. We are now exercising ourselves so that we can burn some calorie. If yeah, if you had a partner in such a situation, the best thing is just take a walk. That's what we call in German. We call it Verdauungsspaziergang. That's what we call it in German. Verdauungsspaziergang heißt It means digestive work, taking a walking, exercising yourself, digestive exercise. You can walk, you can do bed aerobics. Yeah, you can do bed aerobics, it helps, but don't do it with full stomach. That means you just have to go take a walk before you do your bed aerobics. Welcome, 5 million people in your house. Welcome. Those coming in and going out, just give the video a like. The video is going to be ending in about 5 minutes. And if anybody has a question, you can ask me the question. I know that I'm a little bit behind my reception is a little bit behind the chat, or you guys are behind the chat. I don't know what is happening, but you can ask me a question. Space your punchline whenever you're doing such that I did today. It's new. Somebody bringing a drum, an instrument into the kitchen to play while he's cooking, and then cleaning when he's through with cooking. I'm telling you guys, you people should learn something today. And who are we going to thank for this? We have to thank the mama from Ifeanyi. Mommy did it, clean the kitchen. That used to be a war zone. And I would say, well, why is it that my sister is not helping to go and do the dishes? Anyway, you see, today I'm doing it my own. As I'm telling you, those stay-at-home moms should be paid exactly what the people in high-ranking offices are paid. It's something to be respected, because if they are good ones, if they are not that aggressive and that animosity-based entities, you should pay them. You should encourage them to do what they are doing, because it's a big job. I'm telling you the truth. But that one is by the way. The topic of today is, when you want good things, you get good things. You want bad things, you get bad things. If you seek good things, you get good things. Seek bad things, you get bad things. Which do you want? What do you want? Because what you want is what you get. And if you get trouble, do you want more? If you get good ones, do you want more? And I'm wishing you all good things. Yeah, no. Okay, thank you. So, Ephraim is saying that Zida was ready by die Mäden. Ich hoffe, dass Sie mich laut nachher zu telefonieren. Dass du mich erlaubt, nachher mit dir zu telefonieren. Würde mich schon freuen, deine Stimme wieder zu hören. Danke. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Emin Derutu. Thank you, it's K1. Thank you, Etel, MMM. Thank you, Kashley. Thank you, it's Anmara. Thank you, Moho. Thank you, Moho. Thank you, Moho. Moho is a member of this channel, and you guys should say hello to her. As I said before, I believe there are some people that are here because they are multitasking. They are multitasking. Thank you very much, everyone. I needed one more like. Who is there? That person in the bush. Give one. Let us have a rounded number, because I think. Let me see how many. Sorry. Let me see how many likes we got. Oh, my phone died on me. This phone died. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Jesus. There is got something destroyed. Okay, I cannot see myself. Drumming in the kitchen. Yeah, it's 9 people showing up here. So who is gonna give that video the 10th like? I know that you are more than the sands of the seashore. Why is it that I'm not today I'm seeing myself, but the other day I didn't see myself? Okay, you cannot play yourself, but you can see yourself. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's 2 hours done and 3 hours done. And yeah, 1 minute more. So Thank you very much, Emen and Derutu. Thank you very much, Moho. Thank you very much, K1. Thank you very much, Cashley. Thank you, Ethel. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Patricia Jake. These are the people that came up here and they really showed the love that is needed. I don't know why I should let this go further. I think I've achieved what I wanted to achieve today. What I wanted to achieve is to have a bright band horizontal video with something interesting, playing in the kitchen, playing drums in the kitchen, cooking and eating, within a space of 1 hour, and using the other 2 hours to entertain these wonderful people. Thank you. Stay blessed and be positive. Whatever you do, be positive because good work pays. Peace to the world. I did not set anything about redirection. I would like you guys to go ahead because there is a lot of people out there doing something. Go support whoever you want to support. And again, remember, positivity is the best way to enjoy humanity. Because if you bring in negativity, you're going to wipe out humanity. And then you cannot live alone. No man is an island. Positivity is the best way to enjoy humanity. Bringing in negativity would not help anyone because it will wipe away humanity. Peace to the world. Try every day in your life to make somebody smile. Don't force it. Good morning is enough. Good afternoon is enough. Good evening is enough. Smile to that person. Don't force it. Good wishes is enough. Don't even need to talk to that person. Make someone happy. And you will be happy double fold. Thank you. Peace to the world. Until soon. Das mache ich schon. Ja, dann sollst du das auch selber. Da sprechen wir darüber. Kein Problem. Tschüss. Danke vielmals. Thank you, everyone. Obrigado. Merci. Danke. Thank you. Tschüssi. Wiederluge.